Isolation Nation, welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. I'm Ben Glebe. We got a great show for you today. I just got to my hotel in DC less than an hour ago, set up my mobile studio. We are ready to go. I spent far too much time making sure there was no glare, just tasteful lighting in the background. So I appreciate that. This is how it should be done. Please feel free and take notes. Look, even got a nice little reflection going on there, so you can see extra details. You can get a glimpse of the screen. Anyway, we'll talk about it more in a second, but we got to get to the festivities here. It's Wednesdays, so we don't have Steve. We do have Jody. More on that in a second. But first, the second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. It's Chris Bowers, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, is that too much glare, Ben? I wasn't sure. Should that? I try to do my lighting too. Is that? I'll go back to the original. I don't. I saw the disappointment in your face. It wasn't even funny. It was just sad. So I'm just gonna come back over here.
Really
I thought you'd laugh, and you really just got sad. So I came back here. So there you go. Anyway, I'm excited to be here. Queen Rachel's here. How you doing, Queen?
I'm good, guys. How's that glare? How's that glare? Is that glare enough for you?
That looks nice. That looks cool, kind of Kubrick-esque. I'm fine with that.
You cause what you fear so much, Ben. It's hilarious.
Hi, guys. It's also today's hump day, and with hump day comes Jody Sweeten. Jody Sweeten, everybody.
Jody Sweeten. Hey.
Hey, how's it going? No.
I don't mind that either.
Right, yeah.
No, I don't mind. It feels like I'm at a concert and people waving it and then turn into ghost stories. Intentional glare I'm fine with, just not sloppy glare, you know?
Sloppy glare. That's your problem. All right.
I dated a girl named Sloppy
boy.
Glare in high school.
Oh. If you want to support the show in slop, I don't know, but you can, not on Super Chat today because we're on Ben's YouTube, but you can do it through Venmo, at comedy-juice. It's somewhere in one of these corners, and PayPal at scscshow.com.
And if anybody could put out on all the socials that we're on Ben's YouTube today, maybe even put a link in there or something.
That would be nice.
That'd be nice.
Because also, I do have Super Chat on my YouTube. You can use it if you like.
It's not there.
It's
Are you
not?
not monetized, Ben?
Did I get demonetized also? What are they doing to
You
us?
probably got
I did?
demonetized.
Oh my gosh.
No.
It's probably from all those nipple pictures. That's what got you demonetized. It's all the nipple
No,
pictures.
it's all the shit you
Who
say,
else got
Bowers.
demonetized?
Steve
Ben-
did.
Steve, a lot.
Steve.
Uh,
By the way, Ben, they fixed the Ben Glebe topless. When you Google that now, it doesn't come up the way it used to. They changed
Really?
it. So, yeah. So I
Oh,
don't know.
thank
I don't
I'm
know.
banned
that.
from Facebook for 30 days, so.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
What'd you do, Jody?
What did you do?
No, I don't know. I literally have no idea. It was like you went against community standards. I was like, oh, again, and then I got a 30-day ban. So.
You think they're bringing up old shit from like 2004 and shit, or you think it's stuff you said?
Oh no. This is purely recent stuff for sure. Purely recent stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, I'm like, whatever. Like, I knew it was coming at some point. I'm surprised it hasn't happened soon.
I don't understand why they do this to me. I've been working so hard to get monetized. I finally get monetized. I think I got one super chat that ever came in.
They've
for
been
like
doing it to
$1.
they're just fucking everyone. So
This is the problem. We're starting to see so many consequences now of all this disinformation. No one even knows what to believe, what side to believe, who the good guys are, who's spreading bullshit, who's trying to fight the bullshit.
I just hate everyone. That's
Yes.
just where I'm at. I just
That's a
don't
good
like
way to
anybody.
say
You
it.
know, I'm going to try to bring everybody back together, and we're going to start with the overnight game. How we're going to do it.
There we
The
go, there
overnight
we go.
game was so apparently Jeremy got a bag of doll clothes unsolicited in the mail, so that was very creepy. So the game was, what other creepy shit could someone send you in a bag that would come to your house? And I thought that was funny. So we had four good ones. Jennifer Story had Matt Gates's homecoming pictures. I'm assuming that's from this year's homecoming, which is also creepy that he's going to a high school homecoming at this point. Erica Michelle had leopard boxers that are small in the crotch. That's a joke from yesterday about my boxer shorts. I thought Alejandra Perlman was going to win with a box of teeth, because that is just fucking creepy. But Phoebe Mendez is my favorite with a beautiful bracelet that turns out to be made of your coworker's penis.
Happened on
It's
the
a
show.
reference to the
Which-
bracelet that we made out of Steve's penis that Ben then kissed and then put on his arm for a week. It was awesome.
Oh, I missed some things.
We had a metaphorical
Penis.
metaphorical Steve penis that was this long orange
Got it.
floppy thing for a long time, and then
Got it.
we auctioned it, and Zara bought it and then turned it into bracelets.
Bracelets. Oh my god.
And then
Amazing.
told Ben he had to kiss it for good luck on the show, and then revealed it was
Got it.
Steve's penis, and it was a very, very funny time.
Got it. That's amazing.
It wasn't funny or amazing. It was the meanest thing you could ever do to somebody.
Well, I mean, if it was If it was
Zara
his
does
real
a lot
penis, it would have been mean to both of you. But since it was a metaphorical penis, I thought it was funny on both sides.
Zara does a lot of work to help animals in the world, and I don't know if she likes humans or cares about humans at all. Right.
She hates humans and pandas. Do we
I
have
had a
Night King?
funny.
Sorry,
Go to the Night King. I'll
So
save
the
it for
Night
you
King
later.
game was Autumn, a movie. So it's officially fall and autumn. So Frankie Berman had straight Autumn Compton.
I like that.
Good effort, but this Night King is Cynthia Cresswell with the color purple and orange and yellow and red.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Cynthia. Collect your prize at sdscshow.com.
Nice.
That's very cute.
Nice.
What's today's game, Jody? We have today's game.
Oh, that would be me. Today's game is pick up lines for or from animals. For or from animals.
If you're trying to fuck a horse, this is how you do it. Got it.
Yeah, sure. That's what he said. Some examples. Hey, I'm a porcupine, and I heard you like tiny pricks. Or want to check out my humps, my lovely camel humps.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, for or from animals, just to be very clear, as I wasn't clear last week. To submit your entry, send at least a $5 tip to via Venmo, PayPal, or Ben's Super Chat. Oh wait, you don't have Super Chat. That's right, you got demonetized. Venmo, PayPal, and Front Row, you get up to 2 entries for free. I actually didn't mean that to sound as shitty as it did, but then
No, it was perfect.
So
It was perfect. Jody, when things are accidentally shitty to Ben, it's even better. It's like when when you're purposely mean to him, it's kind of mean, but when you're accidentally mean to him, it's funny. That's, I guess, the point.
Thanks. So that's your opinion, but thanks.
Ben's a little sensitive today. What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He's in a new city. He's discombobulated.
A little
I'm not.
testy today.
I'm not testing you guys. You guys are being mean. I'm just trying to keep life fun, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. And
You have hotel props. That's great.
oh, do I have hotel props? Yeah, I think so.
Now, did you bring these, or did you just go to the manager of the hotel and just steal everything out of his desk?
Are they just in your room, which would be even weirder? Like, is that a kazoo on the nightstand?
No, I only stay at Kazoo International related hotels.
Right.
That's my main move,
Yeah,
really.
Got it.
But I'm also very sleep deprived. I barely slept at home, so I needed to sleep on the plane. I luckily got an upgrade to first class because I fly so much that I just get that a lot of times for free, which is pretty fun. And
I'm not sure the second row of a Spirit airline is called first class, but you can think of it. That's cool if you want to think it that way.
It's when they let you lay down in the overhead compartment. That's first.
That is $75 on Spirit Airlines, but worth it.
Yeah.
That's true. So I finally tried to sleep a little bit, and they pulled off. I gave me a breakfast that was very big and delicious. It was awesome. But then they did something that I've never seen happen. So I guess they really do treat first class people better. I was sleeping or trying to or both, and they let me. And it was a full lay down bed. It was like Delta One. They let me keep sleeping all the way through landing. They did not make me come up. It was nuts. And so
I don't think they're supposed to. Yeah, that I don't think
They're
they
supposed to
usually
wake you
wake
up.
me up.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever tried to wake up Ben? I think they probably tried to wake you up several times, and it just wasn't an issue. It wasn't you couldn't do it.
Fair. That's fair. So I guess you can't throw me out of the plane at that point. So it was a great mood. I thought those things were going well, and then I realized, oh no, my backup cell phone is not here, and what do? And so I start searching everywhere, and I can't find it. And the pilot comes out, and he's like, "If you want, we can have the maintenance crew come on and take apart the seat and see if your cell phone's in there." I'm like, I guess we should do that. So he comes on, and they literally take apart the whole seat. I shot video of it. They've got the innards of the seat out. And then I get a text from Carmel, "Hey, your spare phone is on the bed." When I kissed her goodbye this morning, apparently it fell out of my
Sure.
jacket.
I think the bigger question is, why do you need a spare phone? That's kind of an odd thing to have, but that's okay.
I remember saying I was going to take follow-up questions, did I?
Yeah. I mean, he travels a lot. He's got a burner phone. He's obviously a very, very important drug person.
No, I
am not a drug person at all. I don't know what you're talking about. These are regular candies. These are regular candies.
You know, Ben, to take the focus off yourself, you could do some introductions.
Hey, there you go.
We've already said Hyde Bowers, Jody. We are very excited about this, my friends, and I have the phone so I can shoot video of the audience, and I can get my camera shoots Hofstetter style. I just use phones, I'm a little more ghetto than Hofstetter. But video front row, please turn on your cameras and join the party. It is great to see all of you. We are joined here in the VIFR by Frank Notaro. That was him briefly. I don't know if it was supposed to be him yet, but that's Frankie Angles coming to us from down low. Doing a little Blair Witch Project on us. I don't know that I love that. But
Got a little smoky eye going, a little smoky eyes when
Yeah.
watching tutorials.
That's it.
I like that random hook on your ceiling too. Is that for a plant that you haven't had up there in 10 years?
It's just there.
It's
That's
just
a
there.
wire. That's a wire. That's a wire.
No, that's a hook. I don't know what you're.
I meant like a listening device, like he's in the mall.
Oh,
They're trying
got
to-
it.
They planted
Yeah,
it.
that I could. That I could.
That's
see.
what I meant by the wire.
That I could see. I don't know if your hotel room comes with one of these, by the way.
Oh.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Doesn't. Okay.
What even is that, and why do you have it?
It's a turtle whistle. It's a turtle whistle.
It's a turtle whistle. You get that in the
Yeah.
beach
To
of
attract
Mexico.
them? Like, does turtle suddenly
Yeah,
come running
that-
towards you when you do that?
That's his pickup line for animals. It's just that little thing. He's
just
he's in the
that.
contest.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well,
I might not have good skills with girls, but I got great shell game.
Oh, please take
I heard you're a shellfish lover, though. That's the problem. Anyway.
oh,
We are joined, speaking of shellfish lovers, we're joined by Shannon Burke, everybody. Shannon knows what she wants and needs.
Shannon
and she
seems like a
doesn't care.
giver to me. I met Shannon's husband. He seemed very happy. I think she probably knows what she's doing.
I don't know if I had to choose which one was the dom in that situation. We're moving on. We are joined by Coitus Mason, everybody. Great to have you, Coits. Good to see you. And my gosh, we are very excited. She's got a new tattoo she's going to show to us, and she already has her middle finger ready to go. It's almost fully grown. Holy shit. What's the new? Oh, man, look at that SDSC tattoo.
No, that's not real.
That's real.
Real?
Wow.
Stop it! Is this the first SDSC tattoo?
It might be. I think it is.
wow.
What's the thing to the left of it? What's the person next to it? Is that a what's the
It's a
character?
flamingo
Oh, nice.
Oh,
to
Wow.
represent Ask Us Everything.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
oh my god.
I
that's
love
amazing.
So cool. That is so cool. I need to give you a proper intro today then. And she's sitting straight up as well. Please recognize her. It's Kathy Sawalis.
Oh, just one day, Ben.
One
He
day
has
I
to
will-
be high.
Close. There you go.
He has to be
That is
super
really-
high.
What's that?
You have to be super high to get my name right.
Yeah,
Yep.
one time.
Sorry about that. Also,
was
I
so
noticed
fucked
nobody
up-
about
he
the
was so
top
fucked
part
up
of
once
that
he-
tattoo, huh?
He was so fucked up once he fucked up fucking up your name. That was hilarious.
Yep.
Well, once there's a
Really?
about the top part of that tattoo, maybe I'll get your name right. You know, we'll see.
Oh.
One corner left up in the corner there. Get a little mad one swirl or something. Up to you. No pressure. That's really damn cool, though. That is very cool. What does
I
it say
think
on
the
your other
mad
arm?
ones, Ben. I think the mad ones swirl into your butthole would be a nice tattoo. That'd be a fun.
Oh, thank you.
Not her. No, not you, craps. I'm talking about Ben. It'd be a Ben tattoo.
You just call me crass?
I said craps, but I was just. I mean, I don't know. I don't think of this. I don't think of these every day. I only have like 3 go-tos.
Just go on the typical arms.
What does the other arm say? 4 dies?
No, Lucor Dies. It's Latin for win the day.
Oh, nice.
Win
Got
the
that one
day.
years ago.
We realize
like
to
it.
most people it just says liver dies. Seems like you're a big drinker. Is all people. We are also joined here in the VIFR by Alejandra and her dog Philip. Oh, and a sloth. Hey, sloth.
You were a sloth once, Ben, weren't you?
I was the voice of a sloth in Ice Age.
Oh, I love sloth.
Sloths are pretty great. They're lovely animals. They're
Hey,
lovely.
we're talking about Sloth from the Goonies because you were that guy too, right? Weren't you Sloth from the Goonies?
Oh, hey, you guys.
I was not Sloth from the Goonies, but my first entertainment lawyer was Chunk from the Goonies. So
That is true. That is true, actually.
That's not a joke. And
No.
I mean, I'm not going to comment any further because he's a lawyer. Great guy. I think he's great. I mean, he's not my lawyer anymore, but he's great for others. And we're joined by James Nielsen, everybody.
Hello.
He was just eating too many Butterfingers is mainly the problem. It was he wouldn't focus on me at all. And good to see you, James. Nice headband. And we're joined live. Smoke. That's the smoke signals they use to communicate in Alaska. Live from Alaska. It's JP Sleepy Bear.
What's up, buddy?
Good to see you, Sleeps. And we are joined by the graphics master himself. If you've ever seen a graphic of this show, if you've ever seen a tattoo on Catherine's arms, one of every 7 tattoos she has is designed by Hayden, graphics master the master. Pretty incredible. And we're joined here by Brad Clark, packing for DC. Can't wait to see you, Brad.
Woo.
So many of the Isolation Nation and Mad Ones are rolling out to DC to join Bowers and I, so it's pretty cool. I just got here. Bowers gets here tomorrow. It's gonna be real good and be real fun. We have a whole itinerary planned, so I can't wait to see you, Brad. And just try to get the tattoo done before you fly. And live from Shimshaloo, England, it's Rebecca Fisher, everybody. Great to have you, Rebecca. Shimshaloo, it's a population of 2. A lot of people don't know that. She's half the town. And we're joined in the midst.
She's 3.
What's that?
She's 3 at least. There's 2 kids that wander around.
Yeah, but she only allows one of them in town.
6 kids.
You have 6 kids?
Jesus Christ. No wonder you're in the basement all the time looking like you're in prison. I'd be down there too. you and JP need to make a support group. Anyway.
And I don't know if you know how many children are made, but sometimes kids come out by the litter. We've got an animal orgy happening here in Sean Ehrlich's face.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Neat pickup lines.
Wow.
Oh, they all did it. Yeah.
Oh.
Very effective pickup lines, apparently. Nicely done. And also joining us from the great state of Australia.
Hey.
Getting his second
She always
jab.
gets her jabs when we're on air. That's amazing.
But also, this has been at least 3 months since your first jab, right, Steph?
That's normal for out of the U.S.
Yeah. Well, and Steph gets a vaccine every 2 weeks. She's very thorough. So this is actually her 8th. This is actually her 8th vaccine. They don't check whether you have them or not, so you can get as many as you want if you go to the free places.
So it's been 3 months in between the first one and this?
Yeah, typically.
I think at least 3.
5
5 months. 5 months. Wow.
It wasn't
Wait,
5 months ago when you got.
It
the first
wasn't
one.
5 months ago.
No.
No.
It's 5
Come
weeks.
on.
5 weeks.
5 weeks.
weeks.
Oh, I was like,
Oh God damn! I was like, did we just?
I was like, oh my God, it's happened. Like, I was like, that's it. Like,
How long were we out for
broken in my
Jody's
brain.
mouth surgery? Jesus Christ!
Right, yeah, I was like,
5 months.
God, I think I relapsed or something because I remember some shit. So,
And also,
Sorry, I'm in the chair now, so
no worries. We'd love to see you get it again whenever it happens. Please make noise and we'll come back to you live. Also, ironically, Carmel is soon getting her second jab of the pandemic, and she's also fully vaccinated, so you know what that means.
Wait, you're out of town, Ben. That's not good. Anyway.
I said soon when I get.
wait, did she
now,
say
Ben,
soon
so-
or did you say soon? Because
I
she said
think
soon.
what- I
She
think
might
what
have
she
just.
said was, yeah, when you get back, sure, whatever. It's something like
Sure,
that.
right. Oh, got it. Okay.
Ben, I'm getting it
Something like
now.
that. You're getting it
Oh,
now.
she's
Okay,
getting it
let's.
now.
There we go. Oh shit.
Here we go.
Yay.
You can almost
Nice.
feel the microchips coming in there, can't you?
Yay!
Can they put a spoon on your arm to make sure you're not magnetic again? Because that first one.
Well
It'll be
done,
9
Steph.
hours.
The
research it
magnetic stuff doesn't kick in until for a couple days. It's
Oh,
like
is that
3 to
how it
5
works?
days. Yeah.
It has to turn. It
Gotta
has to turn
settle
your.
a little bit.
Has to turn your blood to magnets first. That makes
Right.
sense.
It's got to really go through
Chemical
everything,
process. Yeah, that's
I just want you guys to know that is mostly a lie. No. We're growing by Greg Burns Jackson, everybody. 1 lump or 2, honey. Ooh, an early game.
Oh.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Love it.
Those are some.
Very nice, Greg. You always got great graphics, dude. Loving it. I mean, that one doesn't move, so you're a little lazy on that, but it's fine. We can't hear you when you're on mute. That's kind of, alarming. Or even when you're off mute. What you're saying better be really fucking good at this point.
That camo with the lipstick is really freaking me out, though. I just gotta say, it's
I'm telling you,
weird.
man. Yeah, it is strange.
I don't know. You put Piers and Bowers. I think he's into it.
I mean, I'm not
It
gonna
looks
say I'm
like
not into it.
E.T. almost, you know?
Yeah. He had that long finger.
It does look ET-esque. If you put
Right?
lipstick
Remember
on
the E.T. when he's got the wig and the lipstick and whatever? Like,
Yeah.
it looks like if you could put the little wig on him, it's almost E.T.
Yeah. No, I remember that.
That also, it was a moment that made me confused in my childhood. I don't want to say too much.
Well, yeah.
Who's the woman on the bottom right of your backdrop, by the way?
Oh, that's an organ donor camo. Future organ donor.
That's a what?
Huh?
We can move
organ
on.
donor.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. I think that's Melania
Greg's
Trump.
high.
Is that
No.
Melania? Anyway.
We are also joined by a man who needs no introduction, so we're going to move on. Who's next?
Looks like doesn't Gus look like he's at the zoo? Like he
It's
looks like he's in
Gus,
like one of the
everybody.
like one of where the animals go to hang out, like the marsupials or some shit.
It does. Looks like we're
The
sloth.
marsupials? That was so strangely specific.
As I said it, I'm like,
Sloth
that's weird,
preserve.
but you know.
Gus, you got to unmute yourself at least for a quick hey.
Hey.
What's up, Gus?
Good to see you, Gus. We're also joined by the woman who comes from down low and the microphones come from off center. It's Wendy Swerdlow. Good to see you, Swords. And we are joined live from under his cowboy hat. It's the Yokester, Patrick Yoakley. Good to see you, good neighbor. And we are joined straight from a place that no one understands. Moments before he takes his silver locks of hair and lays it upon his shoulder. As you would. It's Ray Benjamin, everybody. Good to see you, Ray.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Real pleasure. And we are joined here by a woman who is coming to us from an angle, even less of an angle, more of an acute angle than Catherine Silverberg. You know her, you love her. It's downtown Lindsey Brown, everybody.
I love how she's removed the shelf, but still the cord's there, Ben. That is awesome.
And we are joined by the very leopard printed Val and front row Steve, everybody. Oh, it goes all the way to the hand, even that leopard print. Wow, look at that. Who would have ever thunk it? And we're joined by the Berman himself. It's Frank Berman. No glare, don't care. I care. I appreciate that very much. Love that. Thank you, Frank. And we are joined by Timothy, who should be finishing her packing, but instead, thank God that was not one of my campaign posters. Timothy Brown. Good to see you. And it's been a minute as well. It's good to see the guitar aficionado with the AC skills. They call him AC Slater because he'll see the AC later. It's Chris LaBalls.
It's AC Slayer.
AC Layer.
Is that it? I think that might be the first.
And it will be Shitty Doodle Day today, so if you guys
Yeah,
want,
let's do some shitty doodles on Hump Day since Leedy's not here. So do some
Today
shitty
is
doodles, everybody.
Shitty Doodle time. I'm loving that. So please start drawing at the end when you do your game entries. We will have you show your shitty doodles, and that is the VFR.
Awesome. Well, we've got two great comics, both newcomers to the show, both brand new. Mary Gallagher is here. Mary, how you doing?
Mary.
Hey guys, I'm excited to be here in my overdressed background.
Appreciates it. Ben appreciates that. Actually, when he pitched you, he said, you got to see the background she has. There's no glare. There's no closets. It's amazing. There's no cords or shelves. It's perfect. So that's why we have you up. Good to see you, Mary. And
That's
Sandeep
why I
Sen is
asked
here.
Mary to be-
What's that, Ben?
I'm sorry. I was just saying that's why I wanted Mary to be here. I knew she'd bring a nice, beautifully old Hollywood throwback set. I don't care about the jokes even.
And I get to reunite with my long lost sister, Queen Rachel Gallagher, who I've never met.
Haha, there you go. There you go.
We'll meet in person here soon. We'll take a picture and show everybody.
There you go. And Sandeep Sen is here. Sandeep, how you doing, buddy?
Sandeep.
How's it going?
Hey.
Good to see you, buddy.
I have background envy now. I feel like my background.
Your closet's closed. That's good. Ben would have been freaking out if your closet was open. Are you in New York, Sandeep?
That's right. I'm in New York.
How's that going?
Also, Sandeep, I don't mean to tell you how to do your backdrops, but you definitely shouldn't jacket on camera. Got jackets right there in the background. If you can see that, we got jackets.
I see why there's so much canceling on Facebook happening over here. Hoping I'd find the next host of Jeopardy on the panel, but I guess not.
Yeah.
We get demonetized every 8 minutes. It's very fun.
Yeah, I was literally in the running for the Jeopardy gig for a minute, and then when what happened to Mike Richards happened, and my dad kept saying, "Now's your chance to get in there." I'm like, Dad, after what just happened, I assure you, I would never keep that job, and it would ruin me for other jobs. Please stop suggesting this. Yes, we are in a time right now.
Nice. Rachel, anything to catch up on before we get rolling here?
No.
You don't?
I think people don't know how to tip because there's no super chat, but they know how to tip. Everybody, send in Venmos and
Upper right of the screen, PayPal at sdscshow.com. Yep. And that's the 2 ways.
Awesome. So we're ready for a comic.
Are we ready?
We're ready for my long lost sister.
Let's do it. Coming up right now, it's Mary Gallagher, everybody.
Yay! Thanks, you guys. Thanks for having me. My name is Mary, and that was the #1 name 100 years ago. So I'm bringing it back. I feel like if Agnes can do it in Despicable Me, I've got a chance. I was going to do this from my bedroom, but I just don't want to get comfortable with people laughing at me in there. So instead, I'm out here in my garage. If it opens, we'll take a quick break. I put on perfume. That's weird, right? That's weird. Little bit about me. I'm a single parent. I'm the mom, so there's no confusion. And I'm also in a long-term relationship with Citibank Visa. They are so clingy, you guys. They call me all the time. I finally had to tell them, look, I'm seeing other credit cards. I hope my hair looks okay. If it doesn't, it's certainly not because I did not put forth the effort. Some ladies in the room may understand this. I started out with the curling iron, then I moved to the flat iron, then I hit myself in the head with the 9-iron. And I'm wearing my fake leather Forever Faking 21 jacket today. I hope it's okay. Honestly, I never know what to wear. I never do, because when I was a kid, my mom never bought me any clothes. She would actually say to me, why not pick and wear something out of my closet? Okay. I'd show up to 5th grade in a 45-year-old women's business suit. The kids were like, we got a sub. I was the only 5th grader who could buy teenagers beer. And that was a pretty important job because I'm from Wisconsin. But I had to leave because I'm lactose intolerant. I used to go to football games. All the kids had cheese on their head. I had hummus. So I left my battle with dairy behind, and I moved to Los Angeles to enlist in the war on gluten, which I'm currently losing. You guys, both of my parents are former United States Marines, and you guys hate America. That's cool. That's really cool. Honestly, my parents love this country, just none of the people in it. My parents were living with me for a while in Hollywood, but then my father said, I'm sorry, Mary, your mother and I have to move back to the United States of America. Oh. My mom was really tough growing up. True story. She used to make me scrub the bathroom floor with a toothbrush. So I used hers. And recently, my mother admitted to me growing up that I was not her favorite. That's always hard, isn't it? Isn't it? Especially if you're an only child. I myself I just have one child because of that law in China. And I'd like to have another kid one day. If I do, I want to adopt because I really want to make a difference. You know, my daughter says, "Why not try making dinner? That'll make a difference." When she was born, the doctor said I should have a lot of skin-to-skin contact. He said that it would build confidence, but I don't know about that. I had a lot of skin-to-skin contact in college. My confidence was at an all-time low. My daughter's 15 now, and she tells me everything. I say, please stop. She last year she did her first year of high school, and she did it online. I don't know. I felt like the school was asking a lot of me because they wanted me to be a teacher, a counselor, a bully. You know, my daughter's so sweet, you guys. She gave me this ring, but I just don't know if I'm ready for that type of commitment yet. You know, the best thing about me and my kid is sometimes when we're together, people say we look like sisters. Oh, such a compliment to me, you know, but it's kind of a slam to her. I told her that she just needs to start dressing more her own age and stop wearing my mother's 45-year-old women's businesses. That's my time. Thank you so much for having me.
Mary Gallagher's tip jar is open. You can Venmo, you can PayPal, you cannot super chat, but Venmo or PayPal. Great set. I do like your coat from Forever 21. It reminded me, I had a store I tried to start a while ago that never caught on called Almost 40. I couldn't get it to go. I don't know. No one wanted to shop at Almost 40. It'd have all the same clothes. You just put more shit on the butts of the sweatpants was my thought. But I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it is kind of a slam. No, I don't know. You look young enough to have a dog. I mean, maybe your daughter looks 20 and you look 28. I mean, you know, or maybe your mom was Catholic. That could be it. Like your mom had an accident. She was 47 or whatever.
I'll work that angle.
Angles.
I love that Frankie just watches the whole show for someone to say angle so he can say angles. It's so funny.
That's it. It was like, and I've had my moment, and now I'm done.
And now he's done. He doesn't overdo it. He just waits for angles all day, and then he says, "Oh, it's so funny." So yeah, good set, man. I thought that was fun. I had a good time. Yeah. So what's the hardest part about being a mom?
Hardest part, I guess, about being a mom would be her father. Why did I go there? I actually love everything about being a mom. I really do, except maybe the word mom. On paper, I feel like that word doesn't look very skinny.
Yeah, a lot of humps and wide things and round stuff in mom. Yeah, you're right.
Like pudgy hieroglyphics that were made up of yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Rachel, you got anything coming in?
We do. Angles. So we have, let's see. Sean Ehrlich tipped you, Mary, $20 and said to help you break up with Citibank.
Wow. Thanks.
They're a toxic relationship for sure. There's no question.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Front row Stephen Val sent you $10. Hopefully this will help make your Citibank Visa just a little less clingy.
You know, what I've always been afraid of is that Citibank or whatever credit card company would start following me on Facebook, and then when I'm in Vegas, they're like, "Where's this money coming from, Dick? You didn't make your minimum payment this month." I'd be like, "Shut up, Visa!" Like that'd be terrible on your socials.
Oh, it's coming. Don't worry, we'll get there. Give it like 10 more years. 10 more years, and it's just gonna be
Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac comments on your Instagram post like, "Interesting.
Right.
Where's all this money coming from?"
Right. We'll be taking that. I saw you won. Right. Yeah.
I saw you won.
Enjoy your free Mai Tai by the pool, but that money's mine. Right.
They hack into your Tinder profile. This guy is poor. Don't match with him.
Right. It's just, everywhere.
Here's the hardest part about hitting on the girl that works at the bank. You know, you can't ask her out because she knows exactly how much money you have. There's no fucking way.
She's just like, hold on, let me see. No.
You taking me to Applebee's, you piece of shit? No, get out of here. Get out of the bank.
Yeah. The bank could even set up like catfish accounts of attractive people that you swipe on just to meet up with you and then entrap you that way. Be like, "Oh, really? So you're paying for all this, huh?" Interesting.
Instead of dinner, how about you spend $78 on your minimum payment and just hand it to me right now? God damn it. They got me
It's
again.
like it's just constantly a Scooby-Doo episode though. Like take the mask off. It's Citibank. Yeah. Not again.
That's the best part about like the zombie apocalypse is like at least you don't have to pay your mortgage. But how bullshit would that be? You'd like spend 2 years running away from fucking zombies. You're about to get dead, and these guys rappel down from a helicopter with machine guns. They're like, yeah, we're from Bank America, and you're 3 months behind. You're like, fuck, there's still mortgages in the apocalypse? Jesus Christ.
Can I tell you, watching that last scene of Fight Club, though, it is a wonderful experience when they just watch all of them blow up, and it's like everything's gone.
Yeah, we were all rooting for Brad Pitt in that, right? Are you supposed to? You're supposed to be rooting for Brad Pitt.
You're supposed to be. I mean,
Okay.
I was.
I couldn't tell. Some people
Burn
thought
it all down.
That's my thought. I like burning it all down.
I don't know.
Great. What else we got?
I guess. So we had Tam Brown tip and said, I am former Navy. I'm contractually obligated to not cheer for the Marines, but, and then she said, Semper Fi is what she said.
I said
Boom, baby.
She spelled it F-E-E.
That is so nice. My parents will hate that. Thank you.
The first time Rachel ever saw Semper Fi, she pronounced it Semper Fi because she has no pop culture knowledge, and it was hilarious. So great pull, Tam.
That was a very evil laugh, Tam.
Yeah, that's the best evil laugh. That's better than the sigh. The evil laugh is the best, Tam.
Jack tipped you and said, Wisconsin, where the drinkers are professionals. The final sign of the apocalypse is when the bars in Wisconsin don't open.
I tip my beer pong hat to that person. Thank you.
Dana tipped you $10 and said, so Mary, if Wisconsin had cheese heads, does that make you a hummus head? Grace said.
And it sounds rather dirty. Thank you. Yes, I'm a hummus head.
And wet. Gross. Ray Benjamin tipped you and said, go buy yourself something nice, toots.
I'll get a Tootsie Roll to even out that phrase.
Good one, Ray.
We just went back to the 50s.
Ray does this fake chauvinist thing. Shut up, Ray.
I'm going to call her Dame next. Hey there, Dame. Right.
Dame.
Just broad. Right, yeah.
Like your gams, see?
Right. Those getaway sticks there, eh? Right.
Getaway sticks I like.
Right, yeah.
Because he knew she didn't like him. He's like, those are called getaway sticks because you're trying to get away from me.
I'm running the fuck away from you. Yeah.
Ray thinks just because he has a woman's hair, he can make jokes like that, and that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
We had first-time tipper, so maybe long-time lurker, first-time tipper Amanda Mitchell sent $10 and said for Mary, so you can stay away from Wisconsin. And came here 20 years ago, and I wonder why I'm still here.
Not nearly the amount of cheese in California there is in Wisconsin, for sure.
I feel Amanda's pain.
There's a restaurant in LA called Justin Queso's that does not fucking have queso. If that makes
Stop it.
Word of God. They don't have any melted cheese. I'm like, are you fucking serious? That's what queso
what?
is. Jackass.
It reminds me of
Well,
just
queso is cheese.
Well, yeah, but I'm
It's just
saying
cheese.
they don't have like a cheese dip for the chips. They don't have a queso that you would have at a Mexican restaurant.
But that's not but queso is cheese in Spanish.
Right.
So a queso is sort of a Tex-Mex bastardized version of what we call something that you get at TGI Fridays.
Oh, damn.
You're saying I'm not
food
cultured
corrected.
enough to eat in California, Jody. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying.
I get. She's like, look,
Culturally,
hillbilly, it's not
actually,
always a
queso
bowl
would
of
be-
cheese, you fat fuck. Sometimes it's just cheese. Okay, fair.
No, I just felt like picking a fight with you, Bowers. I just haven't.
By the way, you're right that Justin Queso is not about the redneck hillbilly queso I was thinking of. You're right. It's just cheese, Justin cheese.
It's
a
cheese.
How about
And
just
also-
doesn't have
also,
just
it's not-
salad? How about that, Jody?
What's that,
What did you say, Sandeep?
Just salad doesn't have just salad.
That's true.
It's true. They're liars. They're wraps.
All the shit, they have bowls and wraps. It's like
They have
you
bowls, right?
Just say salad then. Don't say just salad.
Right.
I think
There's
it's regular
salad
lettuce.
in several forms.
Dude,
Shit
I don't
is
care
what
if
it
you
should
wrap
be.
it or put it in a bowl. If it's got lettuce in it, it's fucking salad. That's all I'm saying.
And you're staying away from it for sure.
Yeah, I've never had salad. I've never had lettuce, but I'm saying anything with lettuce in it to me is a salad. You put lettuce on a burger, now that's a salad. Fuck that.
Okay, two things. First of all, I didn't know there was a restaurant called Just Salad. I'm going there immediately. Is this a national chain? I have to check this out.
Oh yeah, there's one in Studio City. There's one, yeah.
Really? Okay, so I have to
Yeah.
check that out. And then secondly, Bowers, it's not really a cultural issue. When you walk into any food establishment, they see you and they're like, "Sorry, buddy, we don't have Philly cheesesteaks here." You know what I mean? They know what you're looking for.
That is true. When you wear jackets like that, they do know what you want to order. And every time I land at an airport, all the drug dealers come find me. It's amazing. They know I'm the guy that's going to need drugs later. So they're like, "You need some?" I'm like, "I do actually." Thanks, man.
There's a shop in Sherman Oaks called Humphrey Yogurt, and they don't have yogurt.
What?
Huh?
You're kidding.
I'm just kidding. Of course they have yogurt.
And it's Humphrey Yogurt, by the way. That's why they call it that. It's Humphrey Bogart, play on words.
Yeah, and what's great is when they fuck up your order, they're like, "Frankly, I don't give a damn," and they just make you leave. It's a beautiful business model.
That's not a Humphrey Bogart line.
No, that wasn't.
That's Clark
That was
Gable.
Perry. What's his name?
No, that's the
Wasn't
joke
it,
I'm making. Humphrey Yogurt doesn't even know their own fucking business model. They use wrong quotes.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the joke he was doing.
That was a good save. That was a good save right there. He was
That was
like,
a
"Wait,
nice
how can
save,
I make
though,
this
Bowers.
not a
Good
fuck
save.
up?" And then
Nice try.
Okay.
Mary, all right. Also, cast.
Citizen Kane. It was in Citizen Kane. Frankie Deere, I don't give a damn. Jesus Christ, you guys are not cinephiles.
You're an idiot.
Morons.
Even I know that. It was in Blown with the Wind.
Not even
This is also the name of the porn that they made after it, right? Blown with the Wind.
Blowing in the Wind? You think it's a name of a movie?
No.
Yeah, that's
sure,
Gone
yeah,
with
it's
the
one
Wind.
of
You're
those-
thinking Gone with the Wind,
you
Rachel.
idiot.
Blowing in the wind.
That was my bit.
That was her joke, was Blown in the Wind, but I said that sounds more like the porn that they made with.
No, I get it. Okay,
Oh
we're
my
all-
God,
we're all
guys.
making jokes.
Oh,
You're a
boy.
bunch of idiots.
It's a
All right, Mary,
Wednesday.
sorry.
Someone should make a porn called Blown in the Wind.
It's got to be big enough to blow in the wind first, though.
Oh, shit. I don't know who that. She's making fun of me and Ben with that one, I think.
I think I was making fun of Bowers, right? I was making fun of Bowers, right?
All we are
Whoever's
is blowing
offended.
in the
Mary's
wind.
just like, what have I stepped into and who are these people?
He gets it.
I don't
All right. Cass tipped you, Mary, and said, "My parents are both former military, Marines and Navy, and they hate most Americans too. Semper Fi." Except it's not Fi, it's Phi.
Thank you. I bond with Cass in hatred.
And then lastly, let's see, Steph Andrews tipped you $25 and said, "Trying to stay quiet in a vaccination center during your set was very hard. Amazing set."
Can I just say, first of all, thank you, everyone. You have not lived life until you have stood here and accepted tips from strangers. Wow. I'm going to go start pole dancing. Thank you.
Yes.
Who said yes? Who said yes?
That had to be Ray Benjamin. Fucking nice work.
Yeah.
Toots.
Right.
and
That's
then
going to be
what-
your stage name, is Toots. Now coming to the stage.
Toots
welcome
McGee.
Toots
Toots McGee.
Gallagher. Right. No, I think she's, Toots Gallagher's got a good nice ring to it.
Toots Gallagher.
With my gams.
Yeah. You got to do it with a cheese on your head.
Yeah.
It's Mary Gamma Gam.
Gallagher.
And then
She's
we
got
had A
such great
General.
legs, she's got two of them. Better believe it.
We had a general from Tam, just hi and stuff. I don't really have anything else. Sorry.
Thanks, Tim.
And we're ready
Neither
for
do
Sandeep.
we.
We caught up. All right, getting to our next comic. Thank you, Mary. Coming up next is Sandeep Sen, everybody.
Hey.
Everyone, thanks. You know, this is just what I needed. I've been pretty sad lately. My favorite season is over. Spelling Bee season. It's the only time you see Indians on ESPN. We dominate ESPN 13 in July. I don't know. I'm just as surprised as you are. I don't understand why we're good. I guess our only advantage is if your name is Satyendra Venkatramani. It's not hard to spell. This is true. We've been dominating the Spelling Bee championships for the last 20 years, which means we've also dominated another category, most abusive parents. You know, this spelling crap wasn't the kid's idea. You know, like when you talk to a basketball star, You know, they're like, I always loved the game, and I dreamed of hitting the game-winning shot in the finals like Michael Jordan. No one's ever like, well, I always loved the dictionary. And I dreamed of spelling erysipelas in the finals like Soham Sukatankar. I know exactly how the spelling crap started too. Some nerdy Indian kid won the thing in 1999. Then every Indian parent in the land started yelling at their kid, like, did you see what Pratyush did? Why can't you Pratyush? I wish my kid was Pratyush. And then they gave him the complex and they made him study this dictionary and he does it day and night. Then he wins. And then his parents like, well, Pratyush did it first.
Ow.
I'm in New York City, like Bauer said. And this summer was pretty awesome. Last summer was very weird being in New York. It was weird. We the epicenter of both crises, the pandemic and the protests. The whole world was feeling bad for us. Like I was getting calls from family in India with no indoor plumbing going, I hear things are very bad in Brooklyn. People mired in the Syrian civil war. We're watching CNN going, well, at least this isn't Soho. In Darfur, they're running commercials like you can help a 20-something in Bed-Stuy. With the price of a cup of coffee, you can help a with bear. By the way, have you guys seen these commercials lately where you can sponsor a kid for $30 a month? They've changed them. Now they say you can go to the website where they have pictures of these kids and choose the one you want to sponsor. These kids had enough to worry about. Now we're making them get a headshot. We stop this before they turn it into a bizarre third world starvation Tinder. Like feed. Sorry, kid. Before I got into comedy, I was a psychiatrist, and I had a patient leave a bad Yelp review because he found out I did comedy, and he spent 5 paragraphs saying how I was a shitty comic. Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm sorry, Dave Chappelle wasn't around to prescribe your Xanax. I was going to refer you to Carrot Top, but he's on sabbatical. Explain to me why Yelp is still a thing. I don't understand why internet strangers trust each other on Yelp when they hate each other everywhere else on the internet. Like every message board, you're a libtard, you're racist, go kill yourself. But first, what do you think of Pomodoro on 6th Avenue? I didn't care for your manifesto, but I do want to hear how the hostess was rude to you at Applebee's. I hate all these sites. I hate how we get put to work every time we want to go out. Every time I check in somewhere, give us 5 stars on Yelp, check in on Foursquare, friend us on Facebook, cuddle us on Google, finger us on... Look, Applebee's, I just want to be friends. They're getting creepier with the questions that they ask every time they download an app. They're like, can we track your location just when you're using this app or always? Why do you need to know where I am always, Chipotle? I can get that text. You're like, what? We went to hotel last night. You gave us 5 stars. I thought we were special. I was reading a Facebook post from a friend of mine. He's like, 7 years ago today, Maria made me the happiest man in the world by agreeing to marry me. I'd like to wish her a happy anniversary. It's like, dude, don't you live with this woman? Her mouth was 6 inches from her ear this morning. How did we get involved? I just picture Maria waking up that morning like, honey, it's our 7th anniversary. He's like, shut up, bitch, I'm on Facebook. That's my time. Thanks so much.
Sandeep Sen, everybody. Tip jar is open. Venmo, PayPal. Man, great stuff, man. The spelling bee stuff is dead on, man. It is weird how it's weird how sometimes that just becomes a thing in a certain community, or there's certain things that like people get real excited about or whatever. It's just so interesting.
Yeah, I think it's no coincidence that we started dominating spelling as soon as spell check came into use. Like as soon as that skill became more useless.
I'm a terrible speller. That's my worst. I think I thought you're right, the idea too about the you can sponsor a person in Bed-Stuy. It's just a different commercial.
Yes.
So like for only $755 a day, you can sponsor a poor. New York's a little bit more expensive, I think.
I think it would be hilarious if they kind of combined the internet comment sections of political posts with Yelp reviews. Be like, this guy is a libtard who doesn't understand basic facts and that the election was stolen, but I think the cornbread does sound good, and he makes a good point on that. That's such a good bit you did, man. That is so funny. My God.
Yeah, no, very good. We almost, my second wife and I almost adopted, and so talking about the website where you can pick the kids to give when you adopt, they send you a book with children. It's fucking creepy. It's very weird. I was like, I don't. Once they sent me the catalog, I'm like, I'm not sure I'm into this. It seems weird. I don't want to be able to see them and pick them out. It seems strange. I don't know. It's just me. I don't know.
I mean, when I look at pictures of like glossy photos of people, it's usually the Victoria's Secret catalog. I'm used to jerking off. It's like it's too.
Bowers gets a catalog of kids, and they're like, "Sir, I'm sorry, it's only salads here."
Yeah, I didn't want my own stuff. You said one of my favorite jokes, Eddie, about pizza and sex. Do you remember that joke? It's one of my favorite jokes of all time. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Can you tell
me
it?
to do it?
Yeah, I'd love it. If you could tell, it's my favorite.
I asked her to go out on a third date, and she's like, "I'm fine with hanging out with you, but I'm not interested in sleeping with you." And then I'm like, "Well, now I'm not interested in hanging out." And then she got mad because she's like, "That means you just want sex." But that's not fair. I don't just want sex. I want sex also. Like if I order pizza, I don't just want cheese. But if it doesn't have cheese, I don't want the fucking pizza.
And that's the best way to say it, man. It's like, no, I also want pizza. I love pizza, but it's got to have cheese on it. It's not fucking pizza. I love that joke, man. It's one of my favorites. Rach, we got a thing coming in?
Yes. So let's see. We've got Ron Gould tipped you and said, "Great set. I'd take a prescription from Chappelle over a drink from Cosby."
Yeah.
That's a solid point.
It's true. Tam Brown tipped you and said, "Fantastic set. Want me to go leave you a good Yelp review?" Jack tipped you and said, "From an 8th grade local spelling champion. Nice set."
Yeah, Jack. I just by your name, I could tell you didn't make it far. At some Black is coming close to winning. So naturally.
Ray Benjamin tipped you and said, "Great set. He didn't call you Toots, so there's that." Dana tipped you $10 and said, "I love every bit of your set. Sponsoring you from Maine." Adam Kornick sent $10 and just said tip.
Nice.
I might not have been able to spell anything longer, so just...
We'll take it. Let's see. Steph Andrew sent $25 and said, "Agreed with your family bit. I have members of my family from Darwin message me asking if I'm okay. My response is, you are in Darwin."
If Steve was here, he'd be laughing his ass off. Darwin is the dumb city in Australia. For everyone who's not keeping up with regional Australian geography. Thank you, Steph.
Fuck Darwin.
Sean Ehrlich sent you $20 so you can so Sandeep can pay to get his negative Yelp review removed.
Yeah, no, I tried. They won't do it. But now that I have more money, I'll come back to them.
Yeah. Right. Let's see. Brad Clark, $10 for each comic. Insert witty phrase here. Thank you, Brad. Front row Stephen Val sent $10 because we wanted to sponsor a comic in New York, and Letterman is doing just fine without our help.
Had the wealth.
Alexander Breyer tipped ESPN. The Ocho has cricket.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, goddamn Ray Benjamin. He tipped again and said toots.
I think that was for Mary.
Never know, will we? I think we're caught up.
He's not saying toots. Maybe he's farting over there. He's not saying he's farting.
I think when it's plural, it then changes the connotation of it. No?
Unless it's like saying Ray Toots. Actively, like actively.
He's saying toot. Toot.
Yeah, maybe this whole time you've just been saying it wrong, Rachel.
Possible, actually. It's very possible.
I mean,
I don't know how this got turned around on me, but fuck you all.
Well, that's the problem you get when you let women read.
Not sure it's called reading, Ben, but it's close. All right. Is it time for the game?
It's getting close. Alejandra Perlman sent $10 with no message. But that's okay. Thank you so much. And then I think that's it. Yeah. And if more comes in, I can say it later. So.
All right. Let's try to fuck some animals. Let's do it.
Oh, wait, this just in.
wow.
Oh, sorry.
Real quick.
Lines for animals. My bad.
Ellie Mays, £5 for Mary to spend on fairy lights for her new pole dancing show, and £5 for Sandeep to get anti-location tracking software.
Nice.
All right, now it's time for the game. It's animal pickup lines. So these are a couple of my unpaid entries that were my favorites. Andrew Kerr had from a raccoon, I eat trash. No smell will turn me off.
Wow.
And then Dizzy by Nature from a horse, mount me. All right, so Mary and Sandeep, starting with the video front row, these are the entries we vote on, so just remember your favorite one. Who's up first? JP.
All right, I got two. Did you know an anteater's tongue is 2 foot long? Huh? And a camel can have 2 humps. 3 if you call me.
Again,
I mean, you can say anything, and just the ending of that is like, it's beyond.
Agreed.
Stephen Val.
We each have one. Raise your paw if you love peanut butter.
It's supposed to be an animal fucking another animal, not a guy fucking. Okay,
exactly.
What you got? I'm assuming that was Steve's.
Mine is a little bit Jody specific.
Okay.
Oh, I was staring at you. Buzzted.
That's if you're a bee, I'm assuming. If you're a bee.
And if you do have shitty doodles, let us know.
Oh, yeah, if you have shitty doodles, let us see them.
And Jody was a honeybee in Full House.
I was, a cute little honeybee. I think we had a song and everything. I don't remember it.
They know.
Gus, you're up.
Hey, I have choke me. Oh my God.
I don't know if it also seemed like the right time to announce this. Jody wanted to wait until the 4,000th episode, but for the 5,000th episode, Jody will put on the outfit and recreate that song for us in about 4,500 episods from now.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
Really yeah,
4,500 episodes from now. Great.
Hell yeah!
I can say
357 episodes.
Right, yeah.
Until Jody Sweeten is a bee again.
20 years, I'm wearing that outfit. I'm going to be so pissed. If I'm like, God damn it, that one day, and here I am, I'm just gonna be like, that's it, and I'm done.
LaBelle.
All right, so I have a couple of shitty doodles and then the game entries. So I have from Mary, when nothing else works. Sorry, I can't draw. It's just, well, fuck.
9-iron, I'm assuming.
Yes. And then I have Sandeep's, which is for just the cost of a cup of coffee a day. You can buy Chad a cup of coffee a day. And then for my game entries, as a cheetah, no, I'm not fast at that. And can I flamingo down on you?
That's why you eat her out with one foot in the air. I love it.
Oh my God.
front lawn.
On the front line.
Alejandra.
Okay. I want to do like a sloth, nice and slow. And then, hey, baby, you've seen me lick my squeezy tube.
And Alejandra, thank you for the heart emoji. I just saw it come through. Hayden.
All right, I have two. I have, hey, I'm an alpaca or a bear or a cow or any other animal besides a panda. What's up, Zara? And I have, hi, I'm a fennec fox. You hear that, Carmel?
Steph.
I'm so glad you can't do these, man. I have, are you a termite because you're about to get a mouthful of my wood? Hold on. And did you grow up on a chicken farm? Because I heard you were amazing at raising cocks.
Sean.
I can't look at her.
Right, so first.
Oh, props.
The elephant says to the giraffe, I know you're used to them long, but you might want to check out my 6.5 feet.
Oh my God.
And second, that. Hold on 1 second. No. Popcorn left. I was going to hold her up and say, pickup line for Popcorn. You're so sweet, you give me diabetes. Which would make more sense to people if Popcorn was on.
Your cat, we knew your cat looked like Wilford Brimley. What's your cat look like Wilford Brimley? So that's
with such an animal kingdom going on in your house there, Sean, it's now clear why you don't have time to return your students' emails.
No.
Greg.
All right. Do you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mine are both for and from dogs. First one is really bad. I like it rough. All right. And the other one is, hey, tonight let's do it us style.
Ray.
Boots.
I only have one, because the others are really horrible. Take a leap with a lemming. You'll never, ever have more fun again.
Wait, can I please hear one of the bad ones?
Yeah, why'd you start editing now?
Well, I had no, you don't really.
And when Ray decides it's not right to say out loud, trust Ray. Can we just trust Ray when he edits himself?
Yeah.
No, Jody, I'm sure we don't like. Be careful what you wish for.
We don't want to be legally liable for whatever might come out of his mouth. That's what you're saying.
Essentially.
Angles.
Okay, you hear me?
Yep.
I got two. From a dog. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to have someone else lick your balls? And then from a bass, like, I don't know whether I should eat you or mount you.
Wendy.
All right, so Cass threw in money for my third. If Gus had a horse, hey! Another one from a horse. Let's go for a good long ride. And from a shelter dog. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around or desert you.
Oh, no. Nice one. Tam.
I'm definitely feeling like my porpoise is to ask you out.
man, I kind of feel like I got set up for this, but hey, I'm a horse. I heard what y'all do on this show. Sup?
Horses.
Thanks for getting the joke, Dan. That was exactly what the game was. That game. So nice job.
Was there anybody else in the audience that wanted to do one live from the video front row? I don't see hands. These are the rest of the entries then. We had Cynthia Cresswell. You want to go put on a show for the zoo spectators?
Nice.
Stephen Hirsch had a similar one to the Gus Walsh trying to pick up a horse. Hey. And then Jack had, that's a beautiful wool coat. I think I love you.
Aww.
I think that's all of them.
All right.
They're all the entries.
I like those. I like Steph's. Are you a termite? Because you're about to have a mouthful of wood. That was really good. I like Greg's. I like it rough. But I got to give it to Frankie Angles with, do you ever wonder what it'd be like for someone else to lick your balls? That was very funny to me. I like that one. Sandeep, what was your favorite?
Honorable mention. First, the raccoon one was great. I know that was qualified. I loved balls. I loved termite. I loved cheetah. My personal favorite, I just love the delivery. The anteater, 2 feet long.
Nice. Mary, what was your favorite?
Yeah, I loved the dog style. I love the flamingo, but I gotta go with anteater as well as
Nice.
favorite.
All right, Jody.
Oh man, I loved Can I Flamingo Down on You? That was an honorable mention for me. But I'm gonna go with the termite because that one really hit me quite funny.
Nice. All right, Ben.
Great ones. I mean, hey baby, you see me lick my squeeze tube from Alejandra, pretty great. Termite was great. Let's do it us style from Greg. Cheetah was great, but just Frank's delivery on. I thought about someone else licking your balls. Try it.
All right, Ray.
The flamingo was great. The Tam's porpoise, Jack's the U. But Angles has it today. Congratulations.
You are the champion of SDSC, my friend. Well done. Go to the website. Collect your
Nice job. Sandeep or Mary, do you have any?
For any crustacean, I have an exoskeleton, so I'm always hard.
Nice. Mary, do you have any?
Yeah, mine is a mouse saying one experiment on me. I'm completely against animal testing.
Rach, you got any?
I have 2. What about you guys?
Ben, you got any?
I have 3.
Oh, perfect. So Ben and Rach go back and forth. Ben, start.
All right. Wanna take off zebra?
That's really good. Are you a lion? Because I want to give you my meat.
No, I'm a truth telling.
I've got I'm just a dog standing in front of a fox asking her to start humming on his bird.
My last one. Are you a sheep? Because I've been a bad girl. That's it. Please take me off Spotlight.
That's such a great joke.
Oh, that one. That one was great.
I'd have voted for that.
My last one is sorry to bother you, but I always wanted to fuck a cougar.
What's the Night King game, Ben?
The Night King game is pickup lines for I don't know.
Yeah, I like that.
Maybe zookeepers.
For zookeepers, sure. For zookeepers.
That too
Pickup
tart.
lines for zookeepers or animal trainers. It's gonna get a lot of entries.
Usually I don't do this after people throw shit at me, but let's do it. No?
All right.
Want to see my snake exhibit? That could be one of them.
Okay, sure, we did it. We said it. I had another idea, but we'll save it for another time.
All right, sounds good. All right, right. I think we did it. Sandeep, where do we find you, buddy? Where are you out in the world? Fine.
At Sandeep Sen Comic, Sande. It's on my that's Instagram. Sandeep Sen on Facebook, and I have a podcast called The Fake Outrage Report. You can download it anywhere you find podcasts.
Nice.
Very cool. Well, thanks for being here, man. We appreciate it. We'll see you next
Thank
time.
you.
We'll have you back. Mary, where do we find you at? What you got coming up, virtual and otherwise?
I have a dry bar comedy special coming out, and on social media, I'm my friend Mary, and I'm your new friend. That was weird. Sorry.
No problem. Great job. As for me, you can find me at Bowers Comedy as always. Tonight on Origin Stories, Dwayne Perkins is our guest. Dwayne Perkins. So come check out Dwayne Perkins, 5 p.m. Pacific in just about an hour and 50 minutes. So come check that out at Origin Stories. You Patreons know how to do that. You can join the Patreon at Ben Origin Stories on the Patreon app. And then this weekend with Ben, Thursday, Friday, Saturday in DC at the Comedy Loft. I get to DC tomorrow at 3:30. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be a good time. So come out and check that out. Jody, what you got coming up?
I am actually going to be leaving town for a few weeks. I'm not going to be here. So I will miss you all. And yeah, you can find me at Jody Sweeten across all platforms. And yeah, I'll be back in a few weeks.
Very cool. Ben, what you got coming up?
I am in Washington, D.C. I'm going to get sleep at some point, and then be rested for when the shows begin tomorrow. And you can come join us if you'd like. And it's going to be a good time. We already have about 20 or 25 of you that are coming out here. We're so excited to have some very mad times. The next Glebe Off the Top is on the 9th. I think so, October 9th. And then Greg Proops and I on October 15th, both at nowherecomedyclub.com. And in 35 minutes right from now at 7:45 Eastern, we're doing my Patreon hang, my monthly Patreon hang. So you can still join my Patreon right now and be part of that, patreon.com/Ben Glebe. And that's it for the plugs.
Very cool. And someone just has in the chat, we're going to have a show Friday. We do have a show Friday, right? So we'll be back Friday, our regular time. So Fuck It Fan Friday will be regular on Friday. Rach, anything to catch us up on before we get the audience out of here?
Yeah, so just to update your schedule. So we will be back obviously on Friday. The Saturday shows for October, we're going to be, we have Saturday shows October 16th and 23rd. Nope, October 9th and 23rd. I'm an idiot. So October 9th and 23rd are our Saturday shows in October. We had a few generals. Adam Cornick tipped on Brett's behalf, so thank you so much. Tam, shout out to the brand new comics, nailing how to vote in the game that has challenged so many comics.
And when to say their own entries. I mean, that was solid. It was really
You guys nailed it. And then Dana tipped for Ray's Toots. Thanks, Bunst. And that's it.
All right. Well, audience, we love you. Turn off your cameras. We'll see you on Friday for Fucking Fan Friday. You are awesome as always. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Bowers, I just want to say, like, you nail the comedians' bookings on this show. Like, it's just... And then for Sandeep and Mary, like, having two brand new people, 325 episodes in today, like, nailed it. So...
Well, thanks, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
See you guys. See ya.
You're great. See you, Rachel. Yeah, so we're having a good time. We will see you on Friday, guys. We love you, and I'm excited for DC, man. It's going to be great.
So much fun, and I just wanted to end with my own shitty doodles that I drew during the episode today. I've got 4 of them for you. First, we've got here a drawing of me on the airplane saying, the guy's tearing the seat apart, and me saying, they can't find it. And then Carmel saying, I'm talking to you on it right now.
Did you tell them you left it at home?
No, I did not.
Okay.
A little too embarrassed at that point. I just said, don't worry about it. And this right here is Mary saying to her mom, Mom, I'm hungry. And her mom saying, Mary, I'm sorry. This sandwich is for my imaginary favorite child. And lastly, we've got a scene from everybody's classic favorite movie, Casablanca. There's the restaurant Kale and Friends, and the person behind the counter says, I can tell what you want, but we just have Kale and Friends. And then Bowers with his shiny jacket saying, if you don't have Franks and beans, I don't give a damn.
You're quite an artist, Ben. I didn't realize that you were saving that. You've been holding that back for almost 2 years. That's amazing.
That's right. I mean, look at the expression on the employee's face that is very upsetting.
I mean,
It's very stunned how you're yelling at him.
I wish he had a shirt on. That's disturbing that the guy at the Kale and Friends doesn't wear shirts, but that's fine.
They're very hungry and they don't got a lot of money over there. How much is selling lettuce? It's not a lot. But speaking of selling lettuce, that has nothing to do with the end of the show. Good night. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll see you again on Friday. Thanks, everybody.
What's in your salad?
Good night.